We went to a BAFTA screening of Venus,
Yes.
and congratulations, you were absolutely marvellous in that role. What were your feelings around the character in Venus?
Well, I enjoyed it very much because it was such a good script. That's the point. And so often you in a film, you don't get such a wonderfully written script. So you have to play around with it and make it work, or the director does. But this was good from the beginning because he's such a very good writer, Hanif Karachi, and he's half Pakistani, I think, actually. But he's a charming bloke. And the director was excellent, and the producer was good, and the cast were marvellous. And it was a bit of a joy.
Well, I have to say the chemistry between the two of you was absolutely terrific on screen.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Well, it's got a lot of recognition already around the world, and we've all been nominated for certain things, and they decide next Thursday who gets what. And then I've been given a special award from the Circle of Critics for Films, which makes my second one now. I shall have two.
Congratulations.
What's it called? I always forget. I always call it Long Service Medal, but it's not. It's something else. Lifetime Achievement. Lifetime Achievement.
Wow.
So that's being given to me on the 8th of May. 8th of February next year.
In London?
Yes, next year. Yeah. So that I've won already.
Well, it's well deserved. Congratulations for that, Mr. Phillips.
That's sweet.
Really lovely. Could I ask, just because I'm feeling a little bit jealous at the moment, who your favourite leading lady has been in your career?
That's very easy because when I was quite young, really, I suppose, I went to Hollywood and I made a lovely film called Les Girls with Gene Kelly, and which was a big film. It still comes out on television, and I played opposite Kay Kendall. Kay Kendall became a very big name in this country, and I discovered when I was working with her that she got leukemia, and within 2 years she died. And I think she was the most enchanting woman I've ever met, let alone ever worked with. She was just superb. She was married to Rex Harrison, and he was very good to her, but he couldn't help her. You couldn't cure that sort of thing. And I never discovered whether she really knew or not, but she had such a zest for life that it was almost as if she knew. Do you know what I mean? And she seemed to enjoy tremendously going out and having fun. And I was always with her because Rex was in My Fair Lady in New York at the time, and I was in Hollywood with her, so I went around with her a great deal. But it was purely platonic.
You obviously have some really sentimental feelings for her, and
but strong as an actress too. She brought zest and life even into the film. Gorgeous lady. But there are a lot of gorgeous ladies, but she was just about the tops.
That's lovely to hear. I'm sure she's hearing you right now and smiling.
I know so.
Who is out of all your male lead actors, who would you say the favourite person was to work with?
I think Tony Hopkins.
And why would that be?
Well, he's a renowned and wonderful actor, and he appreciates good work, and he admired me when I started to move my career into more classical roles, and Chekhov and Shakespeare and things like that, and he asked me to work with him in a Chekhov play, to do it on the stage and make a film of it straight after, or the other way around, I think it was. And I really got to like him enormously. He was so good and such a fantastic actor. I think he's the best actor in the world, really. But he's now Americanized, and he's given up his sort of Welsh heritage. I think they are very unhappy about that, the Welsh, because he was their god, you know. But I haven't seen him since he went to and decided to marry again and live in Los Angeles, I suppose. But I used to see a lot of him. But you know, that's what happens with American actors. You get very close to them, like John Malkovich, who's a great friend. I think between those two, if you choose an Englishman and an American, I would put John Malkovich very high.
Very marvellous actor again.
Marvellous actor and great fun. But again, you lose touch gradually. You can't keep up with them.
It's a shame.
But he'd always turn up sometimes. He'd come up, knock on the door and he'd come in, you know. But that's what our business is like. We're a bit ships that pass in the night, a bit.
It's a shame, really, isn't it?
Well, not really, because you're always moving on to new people.
Right.
So that's the way it goes. Yeah.
In regards to the Carry On films, why do you feel it's been so popular?
Well, it's not. It's very important to people, and there have been so many times when people in this country have needed to laugh. You know, I think most people need to laugh, and those films filled a hole in that problem, because there have been some jolly hard times, a lot of hard times at this moment, for whatever reason, without being political. And if you can always turn on a Carry On, it sort of cheers everybody up.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not necessarily my cup of tea, do you know, because I've moved on from there. But I enjoyed those early ones. I did just a few, but I've done, you know, loads of films, something like 100, 120, something unbelievable. And but I do think the audience needs comedy. They need to laugh, and when they're overtaxed and ill or whatever, it's great that they can have a damn good laugh, do you know? And I think they filled that gap, and they still do, because they still keep sending them around the world. So wherever I go, I get associated with them, although I only did 3 of those films, and I've done masses of comedies, but they love those particular 3.
Well,
The Doctor films too, of course.
I'm well aware of your catchphrase, ding dong catchphrase. Where did that come from?
It came from Nurse, Carry On Nurse. Yeah.
What initiated you to first start saying ding dong?
Well, that was it was something to do with my character. I always forget all the names, and then they come to me. What was I called? Jack Bell. That's right, Jack Bell. So, and because my name was Bell, every time I fancied a young lady, I would say ding dong, you see, which was my name. Ding dong, rings my bell. No.
Mr. Leslie Phillips, OBE, thank you very, very much for your time.
All right.
Thank you.
Nice to meet you.
And